Well, a new round of U.S. sanctions against the Syrian regime have come into effect. They were made possible by pictures that were smuggled out of the country by a defector known only as Caesar. The families of the victims whose bodies were photographed are eager to see what happens next. Obedejito has this report.
Parents don't plan on burying their children. But Abdul Sattar wasn't even able to do that for his son Hamza.
We know the regime commits crimes without mercy, but that doesn't matter to me. I want my son's body. His corpse is not just a picture. I want to know where his grave is. I want to bury him with my hands. I want to pray over him. I want his friends to be able to pray over him.
Hamza is one of the 11,000 victims in graphic photographs showing corpses with signs of torture and starvation. The pictures were smuggled out of Syria by a Syrian regime defector 7 years ago. They were used as evidence to write and pass the Caesar Syria Civilian Protection Act, signed into law by U.S. President Donald Trump in December. U.S. officials say the act is meant to stop the regime from committing acts of violence.
Our aim is to deprive the Assad regime of the revenue and the support it has used to commit the large-scale atrocities and human rights violations that prevent a political resolution and severely diminish the prospects for peace.
Hamza's mother, Ramziya, is still grieving and hasn't seen the picture of her son that was released along with the thousands of others. But she says the new U.S. sanctions came too late for many prisoners.
They've taken too long to address the issue of prisoners. There's so many of them, and some of them since 2011. The issue of the prisoners should have been a priority a long time ago. We hope that the Caesar laws will give the people who were oppressed some justice at least.
Thousands of families like Hamza's are eagerly waiting to see if those responsible for the torture and killing of their children will be held accountable. And they pray that peace will one day return to Syria. Obedejito, Hatay, Turkey, TRT World.